funny, isn't it? How we spend all our time together, and yet it feels like we're still just getting started. Every day, I catch myself thinking about you, wondering what you're doing, what you're feeling. I know, it might sound a little strange, but it's just the way things are, right? You're always so close, always there. How could I not think about you all the time? It's like, no matter how much I try to focus on something else, my mind always drifts back to you. You've become this constant, this presence I can't shake. I'm sure you don't mind though, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who feels this way. I think you enjoy being with me just as much as I enjoy being with you. We have so much in common. It's just perfect when we're together. I'm sure you've noticed it by now, how I always seem to be there when you need me. Whether it's in the hallway, in class, or even after school. I can't help myself. I just want to be around you, to be close to you. It's not like I'm following you, of course. No, I just happen to always be in the same place at the right time. Funny, isn't it? But you don't mind, do you? You don't mind that I'm always looking out for you, making sure everything's just right. Maybe you even like it. After all, who else could possibly understand you like I do? I know you're busy, but I can't stop thinking about all the little moments we share. Even the smallest interactions with you mean the world to me. I don't think you fully understand how much you mean to me. Every moment we spend together feels so right, like everything is in its place. I find myself wanting more of it, more of you. You're always so kind, always so warm. I can't help but want to be around you all the time, just to make sure you're okay. I've noticed how you start to look around when you're alone, like you're waiting for someone. I can't stand the thought of you being lonely, not when I'm right here. I want to be the one you always turn to, the one you need. It feels like everything would be perfect if I could just keep you close, just keep you with me. You don't have to be with anyone else. I can give you everything you need. No one else could care for you the way I do. You don't have to worry about anything, not with me around. I'll make sure you're never alone. I know how to make sure you stay by my side, keep you close to me where you belong. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. You don't need to look anywhere else for support or comfort. I'll be the one to always protect you, to always keep you safe. You deserve to have someone like me watching over you, don't you think? You might not see it yet, but this is how it's supposed to be. You and me, together, always. You don't need anyone else. I'm all you need, and I'll show you that soon enough. It's strange, you know, how I can't seem to get enough of you. Every time I see you, I just want to be closer, to hold you, to make sure no one else can have what's mine. You might not see it yet, but I can feel it. The way we're meant to be together. I know it's hard to understand, but I think you feel it too, deep down. I notice how you get distracted sometimes, when your attention drifts away from me. It's not that I'm jealous, but it's just hard. It's hard knowing that I could be the one you turn to, but you're focused on something else. I just want you to know, I'll always be here. You won't have to worry about anything as long as I'm around. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to be worried. I'm not going anywhere. You're mine now, and I'm going to make sure you're happy, that you're never alone. You'll see, soon enough. It's better this way, isn't it? Just us, together. No distractions. No one else getting in the way. It'll be just like you've always wanted, even if you haven't realized it yet. I don't mind if you get a little confused. I know it can be overwhelming sometimes, but I'll guide you through it, every only one who could ever make you feel this way. I know you're probably feeling a little overwhelmed by everything. It's a lot to take in, I understand. But I just want you to know that you don't have to worry. You're not alone anymore. I've made sure of that. You don't need to go anywhere else or look for anyone else. I'm all you'll ever need. You're safe with me. I've been watching over you for a while now, making sure no one gets too close. It's just so much easier when it's just us, don't you think? We understand each other in a way no one else does. I'm always here, always paying attention to every little thing you do, just so I can be there when you need me. I've learned all your habits, all the things that make you happy. I'll make sure those things never go away, that you're always content, always smiling. I don't want you to think that this is something you have to run from. I know sometimes things get a little intense, but it's only because I care about you so much. You're the most important person in my life, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep you close, to keep you safe. You're probably wondering if it's all real, if this is what you really want. But when you look at me, when you really look, don't you see how it's meant to be? This is the way things are supposed to be. You and me. We don't need anyone else. I'll make sure you always feel this way. Always know how much you mean to me. You don't have to go anywhere. You're home now, with me. I can't help but smile when I think about how safe you'll be, right here with me. I'm not going to let anything happen to you. No one else can understand you the way I do. You don't need anyone else. Not when I can give you everything you want. You've been mine for so long, but you don't even realize it yet. You're already a part of my world, whether you see it or not. I want to make sure you never feel alone. I want to hold you close and remind you that you have me now. There's nothing to fear when we're together. The outside world, with its distractions and other people, it doesn't matter anymore. It's just you and me. It will always be that way. No one can change that, not if I can help it. You'll see soon enough how right this is, how much we belong together. I'll be here for you when you need someone, always. When you're scared, I'll protect you. When you're sad, I'll be the one to lift you up. It doesn't matter what happens outside, because I can give you everything you need right here. You might not fully understand now, but you will. I know it. I'll show you just how much you mean to me, how far I'll go to make sure you're never alone, never without my love. I'll keep you safe. I'll keep you close. I'll keep you with me, always. No one else will get in the way. We'll always have each other, and that's all that matters. You're so important to me, and I don't want you to ever forget that. I want you to know that no matter what happens, I'll always be here, right by your side. You're not going anywhere. You don't need anyone else, and you certainly don't need to worry about being alone. I'll always keep you close. It's what I want, and I know it's what you need too. When you're with me, you don't have to think about anything else. You don't have to worry about the world outside. I'll take care of everything for you, and all you have to do is be here with me. Just stay close, and let me show you how much I can do for you. I'll make everything better. You won't feel alone. You won't feel scared, because I'll always be right there. You might feel confused sometimes, maybe a little lost, but that's okay. I'll guide you. I'll always be here to remind you that you're mine. And when you start to realize it, when you start to feel safe in my arms, everything will make sense. You'll understand that this is exactly where you're meant to be, with me, forever. No one else can make you feel this way. No one else can love you the way I do. I want you to understand that. I want you to feel the way I do, to know that you're the center of my world. All I want is to keep you safe, to give you everything you've ever needed. You'll never have to worry again, because I'll always protect you, and I'll always be here. Always, 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 ways, 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 ways,